cops are.
Here's the glacier. Wonder if the old bird's watching from her penthouse window. Now remember, if Lou's lips are moving, she's lying. You might find it easier to play along. Still, you got your permission to roam, so who am I to give advice? Let's see what she's after.
You gotta be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security. Let's get a couple things straight. You may be my elder, but I report to Lou. And to the prince, not to you. I got one job, and that's to protect her by any means necessary. Ryong wants us to help you kickstart your old past. So if you need a little jolt of the Night Clan, you can come to me. I won't like it.
What brings you to Seattle?
This camarilla. World class. The old guard and the new. I have a talent for sniffing out opportunity.
You mean opportunities to prove your loyalty to the Camarilla?
Of course. I know what they say about me and my clan. I need to prove I'm not a Besides, if I can get on Lou's good side, well, then there's a whole city at my fingertips.
Will you tell me of your mortal...
Nothing to hide, I guess. I was magnificent when I was young. Swimming, a bit of track, kickboxing was my favorite, especially outside the ring. One time, I took out this huge guy, like 3 times my size, because he'd been talking question mark kick right to the back of the neck. Dude hits the ground. Bam! 3 weeks in ICU. Never walked again.
When did your clan become welcome in the Camarilla cities? Before I slept, most La Sombra were firmly Sabat.
They didn't sell sliced bread before you slept. It happened a few years back. The situation changed, and so did we. Well, some of us. Some are stubborn fools. Don't get it wrong, Nomad. We earned our place here. Earned it hard. Since you're on the clock, Sheriff, I have business for you. A city is like a cookpot. I've had word passed down on some of the troublemakers. Getting close to where we don't want them. I'm gonna...
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. Izzy's an older ghoul among the Anarchs. Got big ideas. She set up a den on top of the Goddard building. Can you deal with her?
Have a good night.
How in the... I feel so alive! Come out! You're mine now. Mine! For you, I see. I must follow anywhere. Fuck him up! Fucking coward!
Yeah, we better go see Her Ex-Majesty. Get it over with.
It's time. Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
Fire.
Is there
I'm waiting on word from up.
I...
There you are.
I am here, as commanded.
Did I ask for you? I don't... Oh, yes. The gang. Do you know of the arrangement? That the court supply me with suitable meals? They sent me a gangrel lout to act as my gopher, to replace... the singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood. The call of the sun as the dry sea. The red that runs through unfertile soil. The wind that flays sinew from hearts. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Hear what?
We were talking of the gangrel.
You saw some vision?
You can't hear it. It doesn't call to you. That surprises me, after all your centuries. They say it's only for the powerful. Of course, you were asleep, and it started after your time. Doomsayers call it the Beckoning. They have it linked to Cain, Gehenna, antediluvians. The boogeymen we tell fledglings not to fear.
Gehenna. I have heard this. The end times. When the antediluvians will rise to devour their...
If you believe the myths. The third generation, grandchilder of Cain, survivors of the Great Flood, the mighty progenitors of our clans.
And what is this beckoning?
For many, it is merely a feeling, a strange urge. Often there are dreams.
Dreams? Visions?
Then comes the music, sounding in the stillness, in the quieted mind. They say it's the song of Gehenna, beseeching our return to the cradle of civilization, to bleed in the east.
What do you mean by bleed in the east?
Some call it a crusade. They think they can prevent Gehenna by hunting elders and torpor. Such bad manners, don't you think? Lion or stray, if a cat lies sleeping, it should be left that.
So what do you call it?
A war, darling, against idiots.
You are certain you hear this, Song of Gehenna?
I've heard it for, so many years now. The summoning recognizes my strength, but I won't leave my jewel of a city. Oh, no. No matter who calls. Now, there was another thing. So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel, to fetch my food.
And this is a problem?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear and have a chat with her, would you? Set her on the right path.
I understand that Ventru tastes vary. What is your preference?
These days, I am particularly partial to the mourner. It goes without saying that they should be for money. But, flavor aside, they must look the part. This is the Glacier Hotel.
Where will I find the gangrel?
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along, dear. I'll see you again before you...
I didn't scent the gangrel down in the foyer, but let's take a look. There we are.
Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right? You've got a big reputation. But damn if you aren't a little thing.
Good evening. I am pleased to meet a fellow wanderer.
What?
You and I have much in common. Travelers navigating a new territory.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be best buds. Want to sleep over at my place and we can braid each other's hair?
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring it back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered to your door. But Lou won't eat anything I bring back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What the fuck does that even mean? They all taste the same to me, like chicken nuggets. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick them on a spoon and say, here comes the airplane?
What is it you're hoping to achieve?
I just want to do my job. Look, I'll level with you. These city bloodsuckers, there's a whole different world. Everyone's playing these fucking high-stake mind games, and I can't even beat that peg game over at Wagon Wheel. So I need to find ways to be useful if I want to stay here.
Where did you come from?
Not much to tell. Had a good job, had a picket fence, and until Daddy Gangrel shows up for a little cuddle. And so... But Gangrel life is nothing like how you live here. Kindred wasting a...
We should deal with the task at hand.
Ugh. I just need you to find me some blood donors. Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove? A wallet? I used...
Suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. The Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't they? What was it Nick said? Moneyed and mournful? Just need something with the scent.
Have any cash.
I am quite pleased that our paths have crossed. You are unique.
That doesn't sound too bad.
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
I need to find a better spot. Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
Is it? I don't have...
We should...
Wait, are you... I got places to be, okay? What's your deal?
Just crashed at the bar.
Had me worried for a minute you were gonna mug me or something. What is it? I swear, I don't have any.
Good. Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
Where are the fucking cops?
How did they do that?
I should have just crashed at the bar.
Oh no, I don't carry any money with me. Whatever.
The snow is kind of pretty, but it still sucks. Here, I don't freeze to death. You're all right for a poor person.
Perhaps I shall meet you.
Sorry, I can't.
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
Jesus H. Christ, I'm gonna find an officer.
Damn.
Holy.
Yo, you done yet? Hey, so how'd it go?
I have done what you could not. Here are the items.
Hey, I get it. Holy shit. Those things Lou was saying, oh my god. Thank you. I mean it.
You're desperate to stay here.
A girl can't wander around forever. Look, I'm not stupid. I figure my best shot is to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because a useless fuck up stoked
To stay in the city?
stay in one.
There is something here you are not telling.
Don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.
We should give Nyx time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
hello. And who do we have here?
My name is
Welcome to our little sanctum. Do make yourself comfortable. I am Fletcher, and I have 2 rules. No sneakers, and if you must rip someone to pieces, do it outside. These are original floorboards. My prince has instructed me to help you recover your old... I am, of course.
So, do you own this?
My dear Fire, this is more than a bar. Built it up myself. Started out as a speakeasy in the old days. Back then we had a laundry service up front, and the booze in the back. Now the booze is the front. Ha!
What brings you to Seattle?
Oh, nothing. I'm a local boy, born and raised around. Of course, things were different back then. Worse infrastructure, better music.
How do you fit in with the Camarilla?
They scratch my back, I scratch. Truthfully, I have no interest in climbing the political ladder and ruling the city.
You're content with this? You like your place?
Oh, absolutely. This bar is my little kingdom, and people have learned my foible. I stay on the court's good side with the occasional favor. Since I have you, I wanted to raise an environmental. I assume, like me, you've been outraged by the scrawls left on our civic architecture by the anarchs. Since you're now part of Ryong's cleanup crew, I'd like them removed. The garish graffitos erased, deleted. If you happen to do the same to the...
If I have the time...
Oh, it's not just for me. Symbols have... The anarchs believe they're staking a claim, and the more the scum believe it, the harder it is to scrape them off.
Thank you for...
So Fletcher wants the town cleaned up. We found some of those anarch signs already. We should look for more. Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Carefully laid words gain more than bluster.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed. I now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in...
You do? A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best and owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
Katsumi and Ryong are cut from the same cloth. Both wish to rule this city, even if Katsumi will not admit it.
To rule or to stay afloat? It could be said of both, though I think Ryong's got a bigger boat. Sleep well then, Fire.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious...
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to... So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem?
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration.
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. Look, I went out last night with the girls. Went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out. Now, this was familiar.
Hello there, my little part.
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and
Good quality paper.
the finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom, but then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a... Not to mention the clear imprint I endure.
Cross of St. James. Pandora.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a cake?
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter.
Of course, Detective.
Now that's a truth. The SP... That's quite a perfume you have there.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled den.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar.
How dare you?
Nice choice of Fontaine.
Why, just wait.
Well, thank. I gotta blow the dust up. Message received. The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? I wondered if Verona had remembered Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course. Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had Seattle PD work.
Detective. You've caught...
The law takes its sweet time, Miss... Until later.
I wondered if a Seattle PD...
You found something?
I'm looking. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar.
Well, I did. Being honest, it's kind of a blow.
Oh, I'm certain.
Well, exact. Oh, God. Now I know that.
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let us trust me? You are much.
Well, all right.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus strong on.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall?
Why, I guess we heard it's really.
I'm leaving you now. Make sure not to be murdered when I get back.
Seattle PD. Seattle PD. Full.
Well, look who. It was a mite of course. Where do we keep the...
What's on your mind?
You ever heard of the...
Huh. He was on the fort. They'll still be... Take a ball.
Oh, don't worry. Thanks.
Good luck.
Seattle PD. Full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Seattle PD.